Hola, estudiantes. Hoy vamos a aprender el verbo ir. El verbo ir. So did you hear that right there? I said vamos a. We are going to learn the verb ir, which means to go. So right there, I just used the construction that we are going to do something. So you'll learn a little bit more about that in just a moment. So the verb ir, not to be confused with IR verbs, it is a very frequently used verb in the Spanish language. So the conjugation is irregular and it takes memorization. You probably have heard me use it many times throughout the year. So the conjugation goes, yo voy, tú, you, vas, you go, usted, él and ella va, nosotros or nosotros vamos, y ellos, ustedes y ellas van. All right. The first bullet point that I'm going to use right now for this verb is ir is often used with the preposition a, which means to. If a is followed by the same definite article el, as you know already, it acts almost like a contraction where you blend them together. So a plus el equals al. If a is followed by the other definite articles la, los, and las, there is no contraction. Okay, so vamos a la playa or vamos al cine. El cine is a plus el, al cine. Or vamos a las montañas. Here they give the example of I am going to the park with Juan. Voy al parque con Juan. And then the plural form, mis amigos van a las montañas. So that's how you're going to blend the a plus el or other definite articles. All right. The next bullet point I'm going to point out is the construction of ir plus a plus infinitive. It talks about actions that are going to take place in the future. So this is a very widely used construction, grammatically speaking, in Spanish. This way you don't even have to use the future tense. All you need to know is how to conjugate the verb ir, to go, and you're going to say something that occurs in the future. For instance, va a leer el periódico. I'm going to read the book. Or the newspaper rather, excuse me. Van a pasear por el pueblo. We're going to walk through town. They are going to walk through town. Voy a ir con ellos. So here is an example of where you use the ir verb twice in one sentence. I am going to go to the park. I'm going to go to the restaurant. Voy a ir al parque. Voy a ir al cine. Okay? And then ella va al cine y a los museos. Lots of really good examples right there. So one thing to point out is when asking a question that contains a form of the verb ir, remember to use a donde. So to where are you going? A donde vas? Side note there for you. All right, so one more example to give to you. Another bullet point on the use of the verb ir is vamos a infinitive can also express the idea of let's do something, okay? So let's take a stroll. Let's go to the mountains. Let's do something. So vamos a pasear, let's take a stroll. Vamos a comer, let's eat. And that is all that we have to say about that bullet point. The other, just to review really quick, we talked about how ir is used in the construction of the preposition a. So a is followed by the definite article el, and when you need to form that into a contraction, which means essentially you're just using the masculine form of the article el. So it's a plus el equals al. Then after that, we talked about the construction of going to do something in the future. So ir, a plus infinitive. I'm going to walk. I'm going to read. And then last but not least, what we talked about, finally, vamos a can express let's do something enthusiastically. Let's do one together. So everyone in our neighborhood is dashing off to various places. Let's say where they're going. So our subject, el sujeto, is la señora Castillo, and then is going to the center. So because it's just one person, we're going to say, well, our options here are yo voy, tú vas, ustedes, ella va, vamos, or sorry, nosotros, nosotras vamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes van. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. Say it with me. Voy, vas, va, vamos, van. So we have La Señora Castillo va al centro. So since he's going to the center, we had the a for the preposition to, and then el centro, he's going to the town center. You mash that contraction together to be al centro, okay? Número dos. Las hermanas Gómez van a la piscina. Okay, we did not have to do any contractions because la piscina is feminine, right? Número tres. Tu tío y tu papá van al partido de fútbol. So we had they're going to the football game. A plus L equals al. Tu tío y tu papá van al partido de fútbol. All right, so remember, the conjugation is voy, vas, va, vamos, van. Yo voy al Museo de Arte Moderno. So we did have a masculine definite article there to contract with the a. Yo voy al museo. Last but not least, we have got número 5. Nosotros, el restaurante Miramar. Miramar is the name of the restaurant. Nosotros vamos al restaurante Miramar. Okay, nosotros vamos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Muy bien.